Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the project I'm going to make. It's actually part 2 of a bigger project. And this time I'm going to make, a sort of a vintage mailbox. And I start by embossing. And I'm going to use embossing glazes. And I think this is the sage color, but I'm not sure. I'm using 2 different kind of greens just to get some contrast on it. Bundled sage it's called. Yeah, beautiful color. Peeled paint, this is peeled paint. And the elements that go with the vintage mailbox, it's a set from the Planner Essentials from Elizabeth Craft Designs. It comes with these extras, and these extras I'm going to emboss a bit darker with the embossing glaze again, and I'm going to glue them on the mailbox. It all fits together, it's designed that way. And here you see me struggling to get all the elements out of the powder because I used a lot of powder, and of course I'm always spilling a bit of powder, but okay. I'm going to heat emboss that, of course, and before I'm going to glue everything down. Oh no, I'm going to glue everything down first. I thought I did something else first, but I'm going to glue everything down, and then I'm going to use wax. This is Finnabair Ochre wax, and it gives just a bit, it adds a bit more to your project. I'm going to color the edges. I always say that the wrong way. I'm going to color the edges with the wax and the door. And it says post box. That's exactly where my finger is now. It says post box. And I thought, well, you can't really see that, so let's emphasize that. There's a door. So I'm going to color that as well. Everything is getting a bit of ochre wax. And the ochre color fits the greenish colors perfectly. The base of the post box is actually garden party paper, design paper from Elizabeth Craft Designs as well. I mostly use articles from Elizabeth Craft Designs. I'm a big fan. And here I'm going in with gold, a bit of metallic gold. I still can't see the word post box the way I want to. Where I'm going to glue it on, exactly what I've got in my hands right now. That's also part of the Planner Essentials die set. It helps to fit the mailbox or the post box in your planner. And I wasn't really planning on making a planner page beforehand, but I thought, well, why not? Let's make a planner page. So it fits all together. But I thought, well, it's a bit boring. I did color the edges with the wax. I'm now going in with a Correspondence of the Past stamp set from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And the Versifine Claire, one of the greens. And I'm adding a bit of stamping. And I might add a bit more later on, but for now I think it's okay. It just adds a bit more interest. Otherwise it would be boring. Even that it's just the part that goes into the planner, it's still boring. So now the post box is going on the background. There we go. And yeah, should be all glued down, of course. Oh yeah, and I'm still not happy with the word post box. So now I'm going in with a pencil, a colored pencil. It's very hard to see. It's embossed in the paper, but it's very hard to see. And I'm even using a darker brown. I'm thinking, okay, this is the project I made in part 1. It's a postcard, and I want to fit the postcard on the mailbox in the planner, and it just doesn't fit with the color. So I stamped on it with the stitched border stamp from the Art Journal Specials from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I'm now going to color those flowers. I'm actually using a sort of embossing ink, and the bundled sage color again with from the embossing glaze, the same color as I used on the post box. And of course I have to do the edges as well with the ochre. So the ochre wax is yeah, great for this project. And I'm using the waxes from Finnabair a lot because I'm doing a lot of vintage projects, and it always gives a bit of a vintage look, the wax. And now it all comes together. The postcard has to fit the post box, you know. Then I have more elements. I'm going to make a part 3 and maybe a part 4, but at least a part 3. And before I'm going to do that, I'm thinking I'm missing something on the post box. It's a bit boring, and this is how I approximately want it to look like in the end. So I'm going back to my stamp set, the Correspondence of the Past stamp set, and I think, no, I have another one. It's also from the same series, the Correspondence of the Past series, but it's a different stamp set. And it has the word vintage email in there. And I thought, let's use the green again and stamp on the little label. And the little label has a frame. And I'm going to color the frame as well, but I'm thinking, okay, I can use the word vintage email on the post box. Yeah, and that's a good place because I'm just missing something on the post box. It's a bit boring. So what I do is I just want to go see where do I want everything. Here I'm going in with very dark brown ink. So my frame is colored. Quite easy, and it goes around the label. It all fits again. It's all part of one set, so it all fits. I'm just going to glue it down on the post box, and there we go. Much better. A bit, let's see. Yeah, now it all fits together. Now I'm happy. I'm going to do the Polaroid one later on, but before I do that, in the die set there's also a cute little envelope, and I thought, oh, I want to do that in the mailbox. And again, when I folded the small envelope, yeah, here you see me open the mailbox again, because I want, yeah, that's how I want it. I want a small envelope to fit in the mailbox. And of course I have to age the paper as well. So I'm getting in with my scorched timber and again the ochre wax. Because then it all comes together. It sort of belongs together. There we are. And there's a little heart embossed, and I'm going in with my colored pencil again to emphasize that. There we are. This is how I want it to look. Yeah, that's very cute. So there's going to be a part 3, but this is it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.